Are you trying to see if setting the spawn
Yeah.
point on not slabs? Oh, well. Hello, everybody. My name's Kaiza, and welcome to the new MisfitCraft server. Here with some friends. As you can see, we are not alone on this server. This server actually has other people. Dale is currently staring at me. As you can see, we actually have other people that we're playing with. This is going to be a new server that we're playing on with my friends and I. My fiance is in here, our friend Dale, who is the IT department, and we have one other person that is joining us who hasn't joined in yet. I don't know why Mike hasn't come back yet either. But we are all going to be recording our own sides, so if you are interested in possibly going to watch their videos, there's my— Ow! So we have started a new server here. We are playing with a couple friends of ours. We have my wonderful fiance over there, Crazy. We have our good friend Dale there, and then Names is popping in and out. He's currently having a couple server issues. There he is. Hopefully he will be able to open chests here shortly. That would be great. We have a couple new mods and everything going on in the server, and honestly, this is the server that I was waiting for. This has my friends in it. This has people who are going to be active. And while the other server is a lot of fun and we have no plans on leaving that server, this is the server that I'm going to call home. You know, this is going to be my main server, and we have great people who we're going to be playing with, and hopefully more will join. If you wish to join us and you're a hey, you can open a chest! I heard a chest open! But if you are a content creator and wish to join us on this server, please go down into the description of this video and click on the Discord link down there. We are looking for more people to join us. That way the server is just more fun and has more people and has more life to it. So go on down, get into the Discord, and we will see you over there. Now, let's start this video. Dale's locking himself in the nap room. That sounds about right.
He's gonna floor it here shortly.
Right.
Come on out of the closet, Dale.
Okay.
No, Dale, it's hey! Well, guys, welcome to Season 1 of MisfitCraft. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad it's not just the three of us, honestly. Names, welcome to the server. You're the newest one here, so welcome.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
We get into a lot of stupid antics, and I think you're going to enjoy it here.
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun season.
Yeah. I'm super excited to see what everyone puts out in content creation. Dale. And I look forward to all your videos and being able to watch the live streams that come from this inevitably. And, you know, I hope we all come together as a server to do some really awesome things. I know we're going to. So I think first things first, I think we all have to go off and find where we are going to be setting up. There's not really too much news to say as, oh, well, Dale's going to kill me immediately. There's not really too much news, obviously. This is the first server, so I don't really think we have much to say in terms of news. Oh, well. Yeah, so mob heads are on. We can get each other's head. We can get other mob heads, everything like that. Everyone immediately turns on each other.
The server's on hard. Everything hurts.
Oh, is it really? Is it really?
Yep.
This was how it was in the last season too, wasn't it?
I think we had it on normal last season, but the
Really?
To be fair, I genuinely think hard is probably the easiest game mode. You've got the villagers,
Yeah.
being able to not lose them to, well, turning them into a zombie and not dying, so you can get cheaper trades and stuff like that.
No, Dale, we definitely had it on hard last season because I didn't lose a single villager and there was plenty of options.
At least part of the time.
Yeah, and then we upped it when we realized, oh, villagers can die.
Yeah. Can't remember if we left it that way, but yeah.
I think we did. Well, if everyone has their beds, their food, and their beds, their breads, and their wooden tools and stuff, I think it's about time we all run our separate ways and get started on the server. If
she wants me to make a base right next to her. I don't know.
If we can find a mountain range nearby, he and I will probably be next to each other, but we're not going to be in the same base. We're building our own bases this season. So it sounds like two of us are probably going to go underground. Because I know Dale lives constantly underground.
Cough, cough, Dale makes his own cave.
I considered being a complete nomad this season, but I don't know.
Really?
That would be much more interesting if I was recording, which I am not set up to do right now.
Yeah, save that for when you're recording. Dale will make it to bedrock before any of us even get to stone tools. It was nice seeing y'all. I'm sure we'll come together for some sort of server antics. Good luck, y'all!
See
I'm
y'all
out.
later.
Later, nerds! Joe.
Joe! I need bacon.
Let's go ahead and get a crafting table started. Woot woot!
Whoop, whoop.
That was so far. It's exciting that we have other people playing with us this time around. Like, we had the 3 of us this last season, but the fact that we actually have names joining us is super exciting. I feel like it's just going to add more life to the server. There's a big hole. Oh my lord. Yeet. Was this the smartest idea? Probably not. Is there iron involved? Heck yeah. Are there creepers? Also yes. The little challenge Mike and I did, the diamond hunting challenge, actually prepared me a lot for this start. I feel like I'm more mentally ready to be diving into caves easier. So we actually found our way to a little village about. I really don't like being near spawn. Apparently, we're about 4,000-5,000 blocks away from spawn. That's fine. It's fine. Everyone else is like 2,000 or 3,000 blocks, so we're really not that far from them. But if you can see in the window, kind of over my shoulder there, just right over there, you can see a chest in the window. We've made residence in one of the little houses around here. We have a mine already. We got some iron gear going on. And one thing that we actually found was a skeleton spawner. I made a XP farm really quick, and it was just going to be a quick little simple thing. And of course, in order to make a skeleton spawner farm thing, you gotta pop your head into the nether. Well, here's the thing. I popped my head into the nether, and we were absolutely lucky enough to get put into a you know what? Nope, we're doing this the right way. So we were lucky enough to be popped into a soul sand valley. And I'm gonna quickly, I heard the cries of the ghast. We're gonna make this work properly. Are you trying to get in my house? Excuse me, sir. Sir, move. Well, that was rude. We are in a soul sand valley when we pop our heads into this little nether portal here. I feel like the villagers are gonna try to walk through here. That will be funny. Let's go ahead and make a little protection room here. We don't really want to go out the back here. We have our flint and steel just in case somebody decides to scream and blow up our nether portal. Hopefully he doesn't do that. I don't know if they can blast through cobble deep slate as well. I assume not. But just in case... Oop. Whoa. Ow. Okay. Apparently we looked at an Enderman. If I can ever get to the point where I can show you what I'm trying to show you, that would be swell. As I've tried to say several times, we have a little soul sand valley. Yeah, that's right there. So I've had this brilliant idea that since we spawned this close to this bastion, that we should risk our lives and go ahead and try to loot this thing. I mean, we have iron gear, we do have a shield, and we have plenty of arrows at this point. I have several people watching us right now, watching the chat logs, waiting for me to explode or die by piglin brute. Yeah, they're waiting for that to happen. I have never successfully looted this thing. But in all honesty, if we lose this stuff, it's not the end of the world. The worst thing that we'll probably lose is the levels. Okay, so what is the best strategy, I wonder? I wanted to do this when I had a bow and plenty of arrows. I can't tell. Oh. So there are some below us. Okay. Is there a chest? There is. This is why we blocked ourselves in. Okay. So I see several chests. That looks like a staircase, so let's just go ahead and block that off. This isn't nerve-wracking at all. There's another one here. Let's see what's in here. Where is our portal? Right over there. I want to go drop this stuff off before anything else. I'm not saying like we're not going back to the overworld. I just want to go over to this little room over here. So we got a good little bit of stuff. I do really like the Diamond 3 or the Diamond Fortune 3 pickaxe. I appreciate that. That's going to be such a big help. What is this? Is this just a shovel? That's just a shovel. Okay. Let us... We got some chests here. What I'm actually going to do... I'm just going to put a chest down. Because I do not want to lose that stuff. Okay. Let's go back. We had to start getting a little bit more brave in these bastions. It's been one of those things that I've never really ventured into, seeing as there was a lot of risk for not a lot of reward except for pig step. Never found one of those, by the way. But with these new netherite upgrades being in here, as well as the armor trims, it's about time I start getting a little bit more brave and kind of figuring out how these bastions work. We did run into a couple more chests, nothing real crazy in them, unfortunately. I am going to have to go back in and see if there are any other chests that we did miss, but I had to get a little bit more brave in these things either way. I did run right back into my hole as soon as I started seeing the brutes again, and we actually did find the banner pattern, which I've never found before, but once we found the banner pattern, I did turn tail and get out of there for safety reasons, you know. You know, for only looting a handful of chests, we only looted like 5 chests. We didn't do too bad. I got a couple gilded blackstone. We got a Fortune 3 diamond pick. We got a diamond shovel. Got some blocks of gold. And the best part, we didn't die. We still have all our levels, and then some. And we got that diamond Fortune 3 pick. I mean, that's pretty good. That's gonna be OP when it comes to finding diamonds and getting ourselves situated. Not a bad start. We have to finish looting that place, but I think that can wait until we get a little bit more armored up. Don't you think? I think so. Yeah, we can. It can wait for now. So we've been a little busy since the last time that I updated you. So we found a skeleton spawner. It's right behind that cobblestone right there. And I went ahead and turned it into a little bit of an XP farm because I wanted to start getting enchantments as soon as possible. There's a couple people on this server who are a lot farther than I am already in terms of progress. And they are pretty much a one-hit kill, which is really nice. We haven't gotten any sort of special bows yet, but we've gotten plenty of armor. I don't know if they can drop enchanted bows still or if you have to have looting on your sword. But one thing that I was working towards here was actually getting a enchanting table going because we have this XP farm. I want to start enchanting things like our unenchanted diamond pick. We do have that Fortune 3 pick that we got from the Bastion, but I was able to trade with names on the server and get a mending book. I don't want to just put that on a Fortune 3 pick. I would like to have at least efficiency on there, maybe unbreaking. Both would be great. And then maybe combine the Fortune 3 on top of that and put mending on. It will take some levels. I do have an enchanting table at the ready. I have all of the bookshelves needed as well. So I think we're going to place this down and see what kind of enchantment we can get on this diamond pick. So let's go ahead, and I already got these in their inventory. Place these down. So now we should be able to get level 30 enchanting with Fortune 3. That's not bad. Do we risk it? I do have 41 levels. The one thing I don't have though is a grindstone. What does it take to make a grindstone? I always forget. So let's go ahead and make this. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Well, I don't need that grindstone anymore. That was exactly the pick that we were hoping to get. I might take the Fortune 3 pick or something and turn it into a Silk Touch if possible. But that is definitely what we wanted on there. So let's go ahead and put this one here. We'll get another one there and we'll put an anvil there, and then we'll put some other fun little things up there. Or maybe we'll put a chest there. Let's go on back up and get an anvil going. Of course it's raining. Goodbye FPS. We loved you so. But let's go on up and get a anvil so we can combine this pick and that mending book. So let's go ahead and place that down and that down and put our lapis. Well, we might want to keep our lapis for right now. So let's go ahead. Do one of those numbers. So with our new subscribe pick with mending and everything else on it, let's go ahead, get it topped off here. Oh, that's so nice. With our new subscribe pick and it fully topped off and all that, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the mines and give this thing a heck of a workout and just kind of see what we can get. See if we can get anything good going. Let's go ahead and do a time lapse with our new subscribe pick. How's that sound? See what we can get in 1 durability's worth of a pick. Let's do that. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go. To the mines! So I was gonna do a full 1 hour mining session, but I don't think that's necessary. I got 60 diamonds in like 30 minutes from this pick. And as you can see, it has barely taken any damage. I'm still gonna go ahead and top it off just because we're here and it's that simple. Well, maybe not that simple, but it's simple. We'll just have to hit another swipe here. But we got 60 diamonds in like 30 minutes. And I mean, I'm not mad. I'm pretty happy with that. That's a whole set and tools. I don't need another pick right now because I don't have an ender chest. So I'm not too concerned about getting all that set up. But what I do want to do, I'm going to take this little tiny durability bow. Thank you. I am going to do that number. And I'm actually going to see what I can get for my bow. Unbreaking 3. Let's go for it. With flame. Okay, okay. You know, there's not mending or infinity on it, but that's okay. That's fine with me. So we do have a couple of, we do have a decently good bow now there. And what else were these? These were power and unbreaking. Neither of which I really need right now. So, other than that, we have 60... We have 60 diamonds here. I mean... And an inventory full of other stuff. But, I mean, we can go ahead and just kinda... Oop. We could just do one of these numbers. And, I ain't mad at that. And actually, my sword needs an upgrade too. I ain't mad at that. Let me go empty my inventory real fast of all this, stone and everything that we got. Let me run up and empty my inventory. And what I think we're gonna do is, oh no. But I think what we're going to do is we're gonna see what kind of enchantments we can get on our sword at the very least. And we'll see what we can do from there also. Unbreaking 3 and knockback 2. Okay, we'll take it, we'll take it. Now that we had full diamond armor, I thought it was about time that we'd go and test our luck with the Bastion once more. We made our way in there and we were going to be super safe before we completely fell 3 floors through a little tiny hole in the floor because we weren't paying attention. Yeah, I didn't really think there was much more in here after poking around a little bit, but we ended up finding a couple more chests, which was super exciting. A couple holes with pigs in it, but that's no big deal. We found a couple more chests. Nothing too exciting in the first one or the second one, but the third one. The third one is where the money was at. We actually found a netherite upgrade. Thank God we finally found one. I was so happy, and I decided to leave immediately because I was not risking it. Okay, hold on. Are we out? Are we free? Oh my God, we're free. Run. Run like we'll never be able to run again. I have no idea what it takes to duplicate this thing, but we're duplicating it. Oh my God, I can't believe that. You know, that is arguably better than getting an armor trim. Right now, that is arguably better than getting an armor trim. We have a smithing template. We can upgrade our gear to netherite when we have the netherite. That's the next big asterisk right there. We have it for when we have the netherite. But this is the thing that will allow us to upgrade our gear. And we have one. That is major. And I think it's safe to say I'm not going back in there for a while. At least not into the piglin, the brutes, the God, what is it called? The Bastion. I'm not going back in the Bastion for a while. I am satisfied. We'll go for the smithing template another time. So the last thing that I want to get done in this video, or at least one of the last things for the first episode, is I want to make my starter base. I have been enjoying living in that village over there, but it's just getting cramped even after the first day or two. And I'm ready for my own space, I'm ready for my own house, and honestly, I know what I want in terms of my mega base around here. So I want to start building in that style and getting that started, at least a little bit. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to time-lapse me building a little bit. Now, we don't have the replay mod like I used to in my hardcore world and able to do like this cool time-lapse. So unfortunately, it's just going to be some placing of blocks and some other things. But yeah, we're going to get started and enjoy the time-lapse. Let's go! So I was starting to build my starter house and I got to about this point and wasn't really loving what was becoming of it. Honestly, I was just not liking the shape, I wasn't liking the look of it, it just looked blocky and square, which, I mean, yes, this is Minecraft, but it doesn't mean things have to look blocky. And I just wasn't loving it, and I wasn't feeling it. So I logged off for the night, I came back on this morning, and I looked at it again, still didn't love it, and I think, honestly, I'm going to tear it down and start over. And I'm including this in the video because, like, no one shows this part of the process where, like, they're just not liking it and they tear it down and they redo it when they've only made about this much. So I just wanted you to know, like, people do this. Like, people just tear it down and start over. And I felt like that was important to include in the video. So let's go ahead and get to the destroying process of this. Thankfully, we do have a silk touch pickaxe so we can get our glass back. But, yeah, let's go ahead and tear this down. So I left the 4 pillars up in the corners just because I liked where the placement was, and I liked the size of what I was building. And I think I want to stay at least near this size. I might go a little bit bigger, but I wanted to at least keep the corners because I did like the placement with this water stream here. So let's go ahead and start building our new home that hopefully won't be taken down this time around. Let's start that time lapse. Let's go. So we finished our time lapse here. We got a nice little modern style house. I know I said I was going to try to stay away from a blocky style, but modern is blocky. And I feel like this kind of gives you the okay to have a blocky style when you're working in Minecraft. It's a more modern style. It's definitely focused more towards a fancier type of build when it comes to just the blocks and everything like that. I think it looks really nice. I'm really enjoying it, and I have farther plans, as you can kind of see off in the right there, for what we're going to be doing next. But for now, I think we gotta end this episode. It's going a little bit too long at this point, so thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye! Whoops. Bye! Wee! Ow.